Yes, lads, joebiline here, and today we've got a review on the 99 rated retro star Lukaku. I've been waiting for a man like this. This is the first retro player I've actually redeemed. I've been waiting. Walker came a bit too soon, but then we got Carvajal, so I was not too messed. Dybala, tempting, but the rainbow put me off. I wanted that third striker to sit in the hole between Bale and Griezmann when I want to choose one-man strikers because my normal formation countered. Lukaku came and I was like, okay, let's push the plug on him. Opened them. We've done, I think we did 2 bundles near the start, and then the rest have just been doing the event to get to him. It's dropped his 97 card down a lot, because that 97 card used to be around the 4-5 million mark. He's now about 1.5 million here, as you can see here. And then we compare him to like the Dybala. Dybala 99 does have better boost. Dybala's boosts are a lot better, but he does have the rainbow. Lukaku's +2 strength and +3 finishing. Although the +3 finishing is pretty nice for your attacking players, the overall boosts aren't that good, and Lacazette's boosts are actually better. So it came to that thing of now, I'm only going to be using him as my third striker unless he performs exceptionally well and becomes a front two. Or do I put him there and sacrifice the boost on Lacazette just because of how much better he is if he is? Or do I keep Lacazette and sell Lukaku? Because Kraft selling that 99 and seeing what Dybala goes for, pretty confident that I'd be able to sell him for quite a fair bit. And after Global Tour and all them Masters, I'm not short on coins at the moment anyway. You'll see towards the end of the video. But we've got Lukaku here, and I was playing all these inverse attack. You may have noticed some in the leaderboard. I was playing just before the weekly reset and just afterwards. I actually got to first in the world at one stage, and then I drew against Damon, who's been one of the top 4 staples for the last few weeks. And then we lost the game, and that's when I realised I had enough clips now. Let's get this review out for you guys. So remember to leave a like as always if you enjoy him. But Lukaku, so pace 99, 95 acceleration, 103 sprint speed. Now with his bulk and his height, he was quick, but he just didn't feel as quick as other strikers I'm used to. He's got the 110 strength and 90 aggression, 100 heading, although I sadly didn't get any headers with him. Bale scored one while I was playing, but didn't get any with Lukaku. 102 finishing, 105 shot power, 93 long shot accuracy, 95 dribbling. His roulette's kind of slow, but at that size, you kind of expecting that. It wasn't overly slow, and I could still roulette comfortably with him, but it wasn't as quick as my others. I'm definitely still keeping Bale as my number 1 striker. Bale is my top striker for sure, and I still rate Griezmann above Lukaku. Lukaku I enjoyed. He did get goals for me. At times he was a little bulky. He did feel bulky to play with, and super sluggish. Although no, that's the wrong word, because saying super sluggish would mean like they're really sluggish. Lukaku felt sluggish, but in a really quick way. Like he was a quick slug. He still felt a little bit sluggish at times, and his turning circles weren't that big, but his strength overrid, and he did have a decent shot on him. I just didn't feel as confident or thorough with him. And when I have to then start comparing him, I think, into 97 Global Tour Lacazette instead, it came down to what preference I had. Lukaku and Lacazette, it was weird. Lacazette was basically like an in-between between Lukaku and Bale, and in the end it came down to me that Lukaku, yeah, he was a tiny bit better than Lacazette, but not the price difference and not worth the downgrading boosts, because you've seen here he's scoring plenty. And for a side note, I absolutely hated Lukaku's mastering form when he got that 95 card. I did do a review on it and said I wasn't a massive fan of it. It was smooth and he scored a lot in process, but he just wasn't thorough enough. And this card is similarly the same. He's just not good enough for a 99 rated card, and one that sells for around the 5 million mark. If you enjoy him, maybe you picked up his 97 card as part of this promo, now it's cheaper, or maybe you had the tokens ready for him and maybe you're enjoying him, decent, but he's a lot cheaper, and he's a recommended option, I would say, for that price. But just this 99 card, I wouldn't want to recommend. If you've got Bale and Griezmann, stick with them. If you've got Lacazette for your booster, stick with him as the booster, even if you're using him. He's a lot cheaper, and at the end of this, I was like, yeah, let's sell Lukaku. Managed to sell him for 5 million. He sold straight away. As I say, I'm not short on coins at the moment,